The older woman came in with a box of stuff, with a bunch of cards, said their father passed away. I'm looking up certifications on any of the graded stuff. Nothing comes back stolen.
Okay.
So we made sure everything's like, and again, the story, like, it's an older woman, her father passed away. You're like, oh, okay,
sure,
we can help them buy. So we buy a bunch of stuff from them. They left. They came back 2 days later. Ty and I are sitting going over more stuff. And again, everything we're looking at comp, and again, you've got Card Ladder out, and you've got PSA or Beckett out, making sure nothing's stolen. And they were very calm people, very not like in a rush. You know, when people walk in your store, you can kind of tell a little bit how they're stolen. They're shaking a little bit. They're kind of hurrying you. They were right, nice and relaxed, and everything else. So didn't think anything of it. Second time they come in, again, same thing. We bought a bunch of stuff. They left. They came back a third time. Sold them, bought them a few more things. Like, okay, and
is it at any point striking you odd? Is like, hey, why does she keep finding more cards?
Because her dad dies 3 times, dude. Don't be insensitive.
No, it's just again, if you're in probably the story would have been he was probably 75 years old, had a house, and they were just going through rooms.
Oh, yeah, okay. So they're bringing it in as they. By the way, what are you buying from them? Like, you don't even have to be specific. You don't want to, but like, are we talking like vintage stuff like her dad would have owned?
No, like 90s, 2000s autographs, jerseys, relics.
Okay,
good stuff. There was some really cheaper stuff, but there was some good stuff there too.
Okay. So they come back a third time. You haven't had shoes on the whole time.
No, never.
Okay. Thank you.
Just making sure you got it.
I like to establish baseline. So we call it an interview establishing the baseline.
And then we get an email from the family whose their stuff was stolen from.
Oh.
And immediately, Ty and I sat down, called the attorney, immediately take every card out of the case that belonged to them. Immediately go, okay, we need to give it back to the attorney. And again, we'd sold a couple cards before that.
How did they know that you guys were the ones that they sold to?
I don't know that yet.
Okay.
But they sent it to a weird email. They sent it to our breaking email, not my email, not Ty's email, not my our company email. So it was really weird. And as soon as we looked through a list of like 20 cards they had, Tiger Woods autographed. Okay, well, we didn't get that. And it was like Dodger stuff. Like, there was a lot of Dodger stuff that we bought. Okay. And we went through that, and that was it. So we pulled everything off. We sent it back up to the attorney. That day, they walked in the store, and I walked back to my office. Hi, guys. I said, one of my managers started comping stuff. I'm like, slow down, comp slowly.
Yeah, I get the cops.
And El Segundo PD, as great as they were, they said, well, you saw the tackling. There's other videos of this. Of one of the guys getting up and walking out, going to the other side of the store, grabbing a bottle of water, and then taking off running, and they tackled him. There was 15 police officers here.
The guy that took off after he was going to grab a bottle of water, you said, like, did he get a sense like, hey, something's fishy going on? Or
yeah.
Okay.
There were four police officers walking in.
Oh,
okay. He knew, so he walked over he walked up, and I saw the police out of my right eye walking in. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. And
so how does this work, by the way? So it's stolen property. You've bought it. You have to obviously return it. It's like, how does that, like, so are you just out that money? Do you go after these guys for the money?
No, they're not getting out of jail. There's nothing that we can do.
Do you have insurance for something like this?
Yeah, does anything cover that?
No insurance.
Really?
You guys just get, wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
Because how much was all that? Like, how much did they end up like trying to sell to you?
A lot.
Really?
A lot.
Oh, that stinks. I was wondering, I did wonder if like there's some sort of insurance that covers that, or if you can like sue them like civilly or something, but you don't think there's any repercussion. You're just writing the money just off.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, it's for us right now. It's just about karma and doing the right thing.
No. And I'm glad you did that, but I that does stink. Hey, it'd be nice if that family, by the way, I've read they had $500,000 worth of stuff roughly in the car. Do you think that's accurate?
No.
More or less?
Less.
Oh, okay.
Well, how much do you think the collection was actually worth that they stole?
Maybe $125,000.
It'd be nice if that family, like, hey, remember the little guy with no shoes who actually did the right thing here? Let's throw him a few bills.
Yeah, exactly. A little
hey, email me the family's number. I'm going to call these people.